The first one is, what does electricity have to do with water? Like, what does that have anything to do with what people pay for water, etc.?
See, electricity plays a very important role in water these days because we don't have any more manual kind of systems.
Like this one.
Yes, like this one. It's in a dilapidated state.
It's an old well.
Yeah, it's
right?
an old well.
Okay.
And there's no water in it. So
When do you think the last time it was used?
I don't know, maybe 10 years.
Okay.
Since then there's no water.
Yeah.
In fact, this is one of the this can be one of the examples. This well was recharged by a stream following just behind the socket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that stream continues to flow, and this well was recharged through that stream.
In it, because the groundwater
Yes.
would rise
Yes.
from
Would
the...
recharge, and the well water would rise from recharging by that stream.
Yeah.
But now that stream has been concretized.
Okay.
Yeah. So a stream of this big size has been converted into a small drain like this.
Yeah. And so why doesn't a small stream like this then
No, but then
recharge the well?
because it's concretized, no?
Oh, it's concretized underneath.
So it
yes.
cannot.
It's channelized.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it cannot. It really cannot. And plus, when the width was more and it used to flow for a longer time, the recharge period was more.
Yeah.
Now it flows fast.
Yeah.
When it rains, it flows, but it would be for maybe for 5 or 10 days or so.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it is concretized, so it cannot. The water cannot seep in.
Yeah.
And recharge the groundwater.
Yeah. How efficient?
It was, but most of the places now you will see that. So electricity, the important point is whatever systems we have these days, we use electricity to pump water. So even for a water supply in Barwani, which is just 5 kilometers from a perennial source like Narmada, we have to pump water 24 hours to get it to the city. So it is pumped from the well in the pumping source at the river to the filter plant. From there again it is pumped to the it is filtered there, and again it is pumped to the overhead tanks, and from there it is supplied. So the more the distance, the more your pumping charges are.
Yeah.
So in Barwani you have 60 HP horsepower motors. For bigger cities you will have 120 horsepower motors, and they consume more electricity. So like in a place like Indore, which has almost bills of almost 1 crore per year for electricity supply, just for the water pumping operations. So I mean, the point is that the more the distant sources you use for your water needs, the more electricity you will have to spend, and that's a double whammy. You depend on a distant source for a supply, which can be unreliable in many cases in India where systems don't work properly. It proves unreliable in most of the cases, and two, you have to pay a lot of charges for electricity supply, and third is you neglect your own local resources from where you can get water easily.